It's a no surprise, being what we do in the essential category.
Yes.
We didn't sit home. We weren't quarantined.
Which is funny because a lot of people didn't
stuff.
realize that media was considered essential. We didn't take a single day off. There was no extraneous anything. We were here every day.
To no surprise, we drank and smoked more during the pandemic.
I didn't smoke anything other than food.
But when they did a study here of people at different ages, races, ethnicity, all that, education, gender, and everything else.
Right, the whole enchilada.
They found that screen time, fast food meal consumption, alcohol drinking, and cigarette smoking were all increased.
Sure.
Yeah, and then they found, too, that exercise was down 31%.
Because you're sitting home.
Exactly.
And let's be honest, there's during this whole pandemic for a lot of people, you're kind of melancholy because you didn't know where the end of it was. So you kind of get lethargic. Next thing you know, you're reaching for comfort foods. Remember, we had an issue with baking items for a while because people started cooking and baking a lot of fancier stuff because they had the time to do it, which, things like cupcakes are delightful, but they're not exactly healthy. Eat a couple of those, then you want to sit on the couch under a blanket and take a nap.
So we had screen time increase by 60%. Again, you're home and you're bored.
And that's not just your TV. That's also your devices like your phone, your tablet, your laptop. Yep.
Alcohol consumption up 23%, smoking up by 9%. Fast food consumption has actually dropped from 1.41 times a week to 0.96 times a week. That went down some.
But again, that was leaving the house to go get it.
Exactly.
Because until recently, a lot of them didn't have delivery options.
Women saw the highest increase in screen time during the pandemic. And married individuals were not more likely to decrease exercise time than those who are married or live with partners. But it was clear that the resources and support that can help people maintain healthy lifestyles during the pandemic and afterwards are urgently needed.
Yes.
So we're kind of running low in that department. So.
Yeah, so we need help, encouragement, and coaching to get literally, pun intended, back on our feet.
Because we've been drinking lots, we've been eating lots, we've been gaining some weight. And
sitting
we're not
around
really
a lot, too, because you're sitting. Think about it. If you were in an office, you would walk back and forth to the bathroom, the coffee machine, the fax machine. When you're at home, you're on your couch with your laptop in front of you doing your Zoom meetings. You already have everything right there. And your kitchen is probably like 3 or 4 steps away. Yeah. Same for your bathroom versus in an office. You might have to go down the stairs, the elevator to different meetings and whatnot. So physicality, big difference.
I know, being home just on a day off when you're by yourself, it's like, it's 10:30. I can't have lunch now. I've had breakfast and I'm
bored and I'm hungry. Because I'm bored, I'm hungry.
Cookies, I'll just have one. Before you know it, the entire row of Oreos
as in
is
one
gone.
row. Who are you kidding?
I know, the whole row of Oreos is gone now.
He doesn't drink it. He hasn't used milk with his Oreos.
But now it's almost lunchtime. What are we going to have for lunch now? See? You gain weight. What happens? More info about this right now, YesFM Facebook, Twitter at 967YesFM, and the Mercy Morning page at yesfm.com.